There we go. We got it. It's live. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are live here. What's good, world? It's your boy LG, and I'm back with another video. And today is going to be a special day because we have, as you can see, according to the title, we are hanging with the one and only, the Wonder Girl, Miss Wonder Girl Beats, aka Miss Rainbow Dash, aka Miss Courtney, aka whatever else they want to call you. I don't know. I don't. I can't keep up. You know, people got so many names. Y'all kids want to change y'all names so much these days. It doesn't make any sense. So how you doing today? You all right?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm fine. How about you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I'm glad to get this going and underway. I know you're excited to finally get in this hangout. So get a hangout in and get an interview in. So yeah, like I said, I just wanted to take the time to do this and trying to help people out as much as I can. And heard a little bit of yourself, man. You really got some, you got some good potential going in there. So I'm just going to ask you a few questions. It's just going to be a little bit of a short interview. And if anybody has any questions that's watching this live right now at the moment, if you guys want to ask your questions, be sure to ask them. All right. So first off, what made you start? Let's start with that. What made you want to start doing beats and whatnot?
What made me start, you know how everybody got that inspiration from DJ Sonic Freak?
Yeah.
I kind of got the same thing, and I just wanted to start doing beats. And then that's when I found out about all the other producers. I guess, well, Snap is a lot of producers. And then I found DJ Blazy, and she also inspired me, even though she's younger than me. So,
Okay.
and she a
So.
female producer. Like,
Oh yeah,
her.
she's real good. Oh, she's real good too. And
Yeah.
definitely somebody that I would definitely recommend as far as production wise. She's got some good stuff. So I'm guessing. So that means you would use FL Studio, correct?
Mhm.
Okay. So which version of it are you using? Are you using 9, 10, 11,
I have
13,
11.
11? Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. And so basically, and how long ago was this when you started making, when you got your inspiration from Sonic Freaking Blazing?
At first, I started using an app on my phone called Pocket Band, and I was
Mm-hmm.
like using, like making beats on there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just moved to FL Studio because everybody else had it, and I had to learn how to use it. And some people taught me how to use it. I was watching tutorials on YouTube and stuff. But
Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay. So y'all, ooh, man, y'all in that FL Studio, y'all need to come see me because I'll be teaching y'all about that real program, that Logic. Yeah, what y'all know about that Logic? You know what I'm saying? Come holler at me when you gotta use one of these. You know what I'm saying? When you gotta use one of these. You know what I'm saying? These bad boys right here. Let me put the attention on me. Right here. See? Come at me when you gotta use one of these. You know what I'm saying?
how
Learn to
much
how
was
to
that?
play. Huh?
That was a lot of money, huh?
Yeah, this was actually a part of the school that I go to, Full Sail University. Um,
Mhm.
they gave it to me as part of my package because music production is my major. Um, but yeah, it came with everything, and it's really a great tool. So like I said, that's how I learned how to do it. I learned how to make beats with using MIDI. I tried doing the clicking and the pointing thing. Doesn't work for me. It's tedious. I can do it. Now, don't get me wrong. I can do it. If I absolutely have to, I'll do it. But I prefer actually entering the notes in at the time that I want to enter them in. So that's just my style of doing things. So
Yeah.
let me see. So DJ. Okay. So how long ago was that when you first? So how long was ago when you first started?
When I first started, it's probably like shoot, like last at the end of last year,
In the.
around August or something.
Okay. August. Okay. So basically, so about less than a year. Okay, that's understood. And so okay, so with DJ Blazy, you can listen to Sonic Freak Blazy. Now, how would you, at this moment, um, describe your style of beats?
Describe my style. Shoot, I kind of I won't say I have like the style of somebody else. I actually have my own style, like the way I chop stuff and stuff. So it's like it's not really I just have my own little style.
Okay, like
It's nothing major.
what genre are you like looking at? Are you more like hip hop ish, trap,
Yeah,
or
hip hop
or
and trap.
okay, bro. I can dabble in both. I can dabble in trap. I do more hip hop, but I can dabble more in stuff like that. More the hip hop, and I can appreciate trap like not two kills it every time. You know what I'm saying? Every time.
All the time. None of his beats are bad. None of them.
Yeah, no, yeah, you're right. You're definitely right about that. None of his beats are bad at all, and definitely I could definitely say that. Also, I'm over here just looking at stuff right now to make sure everything's good. And let's see. Not too long ago, shout out to my homeboy Daryl Frazier. He said, in the last year, that's not too long ago. She's making progress. Yeah, she is. She's making a lot of progress, and I will be linking the stuff in the description as well, so that way you guys can check her out. Definitely, I say definitely you're making progress. Now this is your personal opinion. Now I want you to give me your personal opinion. Now, did you get the link that I sent you of Gamers Paradise 4 by any chance?
Yeah,
Okay. Now, and I will ask you like if you don't mind me asking. I'll save it for later. I'll save it for later. Save it for later. All right. So, but anyway, now let's just get back onto you now. What are your mainstream? Do you have any mainstream influences? Like anybody mainstream that's right now, popping live? Who do you think is the mainstream influence for you?
that I like.
Yeah, that you like, that you would consider
Like
from
produce.
production, yeah, production wise.
Like my favorite producer.
Uh huh. Yeah, or more than you can give me. If you can't give me more than one, if not, then,
I'll give you. Shoot, I probably only got like I I like Natsu and I like Kiki.
that's who you can't get.
And
Okay.
I need to listen to more producers. But
Okay.
yeah,
Okay. That's what's up. So shout out once again to Natsu and Ken doing the thing. I see you. Now I would say now with me, this is just me personally. Now, have you listened to any other? I'm talking about mainstream, like people on the radio, mainstream, or any other producers that you listened to or heard of, or anything
celebrity.
like that? Hmm?
My favorite celebrities.
Yeah, like mainstream, like as far as people that are big, that are quote unquote big time on radio, getting radio spins and all that jazz.
Um, my favorite of all time, my favorite celebrity is Wiz Khalifa.
Is Wiz Khalifa? Okay, I see you. They're crushing on Wiz Khalifa. I seen you on Facebook. Crushing, crushing on Wiz Khalifa. That's a daggone shame. But no, he's a pretty decent rapper. I'll give him that. Okay.
Yeah,
Now,
pretty decent.
okay. Here's a question I was gonna ask you, and this is a good one. This is a self evaluation, and I want you to give me like a self evaluation of of yourself. Obviously, that was so redundant. But anyway, what are some things that you feel that you can improve on?
Um, I'll say my chopping in FL Studio. I still need to learn how to do the melodies on FL Studio. Like that
Hmm.
stuff is kind of hard. Which I do be watching tutorials on YouTube on how to do it, but I still be confused, and I will watch it like 10 times. You know, it's like an hour
Okay. Okay.
or over.
Okay, okay. So as far as shopping goes, now, so I'm guessing, yeah, I was about to say, yeah. So FL Studio, you do use samples. So, what is okay? Now you say you have a style of chopping. Can you explain to me? Explain to me if you can your style of chopping. Like how would you chop? Chop.
I use
You
grass
chop
beat
style.
to chop and slice X to chop my stuff.
Okay. You said glass. You said glass X.
Grass beat,
Okay.
gross beat, whatever it is. I know it's
Oh,
grass beat or something. I don't know.
okay. Because I haven't used Pro Tools. I mean Pro Tools. Oh my goodness. I haven't used FL Studio in quite some time. I tried to get into it, but it was like I just couldn't. Yeah, it's like I can't. I like that and Pro Tools. I don't really care too much for. But but yeah, hmm, I definitely would say that that's interesting. So as far as chopping, using that to chop. So like when you see a sample that you hear, like do you always go for like on the beat? Do you like how do you figure out what um, how fast it is, like the sample, like the original sample? Do you speed up your sample sometimes, chop, slow them down? How do you like? What do you?
Yeah, I do both. I speed them up and I slow them down sometimes. Sometimes I use the metronome to put it on time, and I just like do it from there, the tempo.
Hmm, okay, cool, cool. I got you. I got you. And so like when you're doing that chopping and stuff, so what? Okay, what do you normally start with first too? When also when you make your beats after do you start with a sample first? Do you start with a beat first?
Start with a sample.
Start with a sample first. Okay, sample
I put
first.
everything in one pattern. Well, not one pattern, but I can't explain it. Can't.
Okay. Well, try to humor me.
Okay, okay. You know how some producers they like put the sample all along one pattern, and then
Hmm.
they start making the beats, and they
Yeah.
put them in different patterns. I don't do it like that. I put it all in one pattern, and then pattern two, then pattern three, and then I go on.
Hmm. Okay. So so you start. So let me get this right. You sample first. You got everything in one pattern. So okay, after the sample first. So what do you do after the sample? Do you put the beat after it? Do you put like the drum beat
I put the
after
beat,
it?
the 808, and I put the kicks and the cuts and snares.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't sample much, but when I do, I kind of like it depends. It's rare. I have to show you some links of stuff that I sampled. Matter of fact, some stuff was on Gamers Paradise 4 that I sampled. I think one thing on Gamers Paradise 4 I sampled. One. All
One
right, so
song
let me see.
out of all your songs.
Huh?
Out of all your songs, you use one sample.
I would say out of all the songs, I think I've only sampled one, two, maybe three out of for the Gamers Paradise because I did six, and 18. I think maybe about three or four of them I made a sample. I think maybe more of them. I'm not sure. Maybe anywhere between 5 to 7. I don't sample. Mostly when I do my remixes, I learn how to play them. Like that. Like I said, that's what this is for. I use this. You know what I'm saying? So got a couple of other comments in here. We got one from Dominic Lyons. He says, "Awesome. She's definitely making a big progress." And I definitely agree. And I definitely, I would definitely say that you're definitely doing pretty good. I've heard, like I said, I've heard a little bit, and I was trying to get you on Gamers Paradise 4, but you didn't respond back in time. So I was like, you know what, the show does gotta go on, So um, now, speaking of Gamers Paradise 4, you said you heard it, right?
Hmm.
Now I want to know if you can tell me what your overall general thoughts about it.
I really, I actually like it. Like, I don't see nothing bad about it. I actually like it.
Okay.
Nothing bad.
Okay. And be honest with me, and I need you to be completely honest with me. Out of 10, out of a rating of 10, what would you get it out of 10?
I'll give it a 10.
Okay. Fair enough. And have you listened to it enough to kind of like get all the producers in there, see who all the producers were?
Jeez. I only listened to it that one time because I had to do something after that. But I don't know.
Okay. Well, because I was gonna ask you who do you thought your favorite producers were on that because also I didn't know let you know DJ Blazy was on it. So
Mhm.
yeah. Yeah, she's on there. So yeah, she got 2 tracks. Everybody that I might have featured on Gamers Paradise is going to be 2 tracks. They get 2 tracks. I get 6. Me and my homeboy Zero, since it's our project, we get the most tracks. We split between us. We do maybe 6, maybe 7, and then we also, if we can, do tracks collab with each other. Um, and then anybody else, we let them do too in any style that they choose. All right. So yeah. So where can they find you? Like, where can people find you at?
Basically on SoundCloud. I need to make another YouTube because I can't log into my other one for some reason.
Okay. Well, if you need help with that, I can help you with that. And also,
Yeah.
if you need, if you can, just make another YouTube channel. Go for it.
Mm-hmm.
I would say do it. Go for it. And you definitely, I definitely think you can get some views, get up there. Um, start. I would recommend, and this is just my personal recommendation for you. Some things that you have said earlier, and that I want to recommend for you is just start listening to some other producers out there. Start listening to mainstream a little bit. I mean, you know it, it it's not the best option as far as listening to mainstream. It's better for you to listen to other YouTubers or other people that on SoundCloud or whatever. Communicate with them. Um, it's a better idea. That's just my personal opinion.
Yeah.
But like I said, just get an idea of what you want to do, and like I tell anybody that wants to do anything, especially music, you're only limited by your imagination, by your creativity. So if you don't know how to do something, learn how to do it. If you got the tools out there to do it. A lot of people use FL Studio. A lot of big producers out there. Mike Will made it. Bands Make or Dance. That's Mike Will. He used FL Studio. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
you never know. You never know who's out there doing what you do. So like that goes for you and anybody else who does music. So I definitely recommend you keep sticking around. And I'll definitely be hitting you up for the next project. Would you be interested in being a part of the next Gamers Paradise project?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And, we'll be talking more off camera about that. But
All right.
but yeah, like I said, just if you can, if you're not able to, just let me know. And if anything changes, of course, let me know. But yeah, like I said, it's definitely a pleasure to have you here.
Thank
And you know, if anybody you want to give shout outs to before we get off here.
you. I don't even know. To be honest.
Anybody in particular, special people, friends, or anybody you want to give shout outs to, in
Um,
California. Since and while we're at it, we know you're in Cali. You're in Cali, okay? So
right.
I know you're a Clippers fan, right?
Lakers. Why are
Ooh,
you
let me let
laughing?
me let me let me help you out. Let me if I can find it. I got to find it. No, I can't find it. But I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You're a Lakers fan. I'm sorry. I am oh so sorry. Yes, Uncle Witch. Yes, to answer your question, Uncle Witch. Yes, she is working in FL. She works in FL 11, right? Correct.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Just want to make sure I got that right. So, but yeah, work out in she works out in FL Studio 11. Now, if the chance comes, if somebody asks you to say, okay, it's cool you work in FL, but we want you to learn how to use another program. What
Mm-hmm.
other program would want to use and why?
What are the other programs?
Say that again.
What are the other programs?
There's a lot of them. There's a lot of other programs. Pro Tools is a common one. Um, Logic is a common one. That's the one I use. That's my favorite. There's other lower end ones like GarageBand. Um,
Yeah,
Mix. I
I
think
gotta
so.
get that.
JGZ. JGZ uses Mixcraft. There's plenty of other ones. Audacity. Well, that's not. That's actually more so for recording vocals and stuff. Um, but yeah. So if okay, between Logic, Pro Tools, and GarageBand, um, which one of those three would you pick?
I would choose GarageBand. I totally
Garage.
forgot about that. Because most of my friends use that. So I heard
Okay.
it was a pretty good app.
Oh, it's very good. It's a very simple app too. It's I
Yeah.
started when I started making beats woo, back in high school. uh, 26 now. So this, I'm like telling my age. I'm like, when I was like senior year, 17, 16, was making beat. I was making beats way before then. I would use like MIDI key, like those keyboards that would let you record stuff on it,
Hmm.
and I would have to borrow that from people. So borrowing that, and then I went from when I went to high school, went to use GarageBand. Really good app. Um, it's very easy to use. Like I said, once again, especially with MIDI. Once you get that MIDI hook up, it's pretty good. So um, yeah, I definitely say GarageBand is a good choice. Logic is actually an upgraded version of GarageBand. So it's more advanced than GarageBand. You can use it. You can actually open projects from GarageBand in it and stuff like that. So
Isn't that only for iPhones or something?
it's
Only for
only for
Macs and stuff.
yeah, it's only for Mac. You
Mm.
know what I'm saying? Because Mac is good like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, y'all can have that FL stuff. But anyway, if anybody got any more questions for WonderGirl, while we're here, if y'all can leave some comments in below, that would be great. Anything you want, any other comments, anything you want to add, Miss WonderGirl? Anything?
Not really. Just my dog is over here chewing on my charger.
Oh yeah, you do have a dog. What kind of dog you have?
The palm Japanese.
You got a what?
It's a Japanese dog.
Japanese.
Hold
Okay.
on, I'm gonna show you. She right
Japanese.
here.
Oh, so cute. My homeboy girl would love that because he has a dog too. He has a child. It's huge. But yeah, okay. Anybody else you want to give a shout out to, or anybody in particular, anything you want to let people know about your channel or your stuff?
Nope.
Where can they find the Wonder Girl? Because they're gonna want to know. They're gonna want to know where can they
I
find
thought you,
this.
I thought I thought you was posting a link for
Oh,
me.
I'm gonna post a link. I'm posting the link.
Anyways,
You
y'all
know.
can find me on SoundCloud. Just type in WonderGirl Beats and I'll be right there.
Okay, Wonder Girl Beats. Okay, cool. All right. Well, we do have a question from Daryl Frazier here.
Hmm.
Uh, he says, "What is your personal goal, and what is music to you?" And that's actually a really good question. I'm surprised I missed that.
The show is that um my personal goal.
Yeah, your personal goal with music. Let's start with that. What is your personal goal for the music?
Personal goal for music. I want to be uh, a good producer, kind of like the other Wonder Girl beats with a U instead of an I.
Hmm.
Wonder Girl, the one I be producing for Jay-Z.
Oh, really? Hmm.
Yeah,
I didn't know there was another Wonder Girl. I just saw you Wonder Girl beats. I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
I didn't know that neither until they mentioned her.
Okay. Hmm. Interesting. Okay, and the other question is what is music to you? And that's actually a really good question. I like that. I like that
Music to
question.
me is like my spirit.
Hmm.
Actually, I actually like to produce. Um, when I first started, I was gonna give up on producing because I didn't know how to use FL Studio or anything. But
Hmm.
I just I was like, forget it. So I'm gonna just take my time and I'm gonna learn how to use FL Studio. And now look where I am now, 223 followers on SoundCloud.
Nice, not bad at all. That's what's up. Matter of fact, and speaking of SoundCloud right now, I'm about to look for you right now on SoundCloud and kind of give you guys a glimpse. Uh, Beats right here, and kind of give you guys a clue. I'm about to share my screen with y'all, and so that way you guys can see. And so you say music is your spirit, huh?
Yep.
That's something that you love to do, and you can't see yourself without it. And that's a good I'll give you that. That's a good mentality to have. It's good, better than doing it just for the money. Now I'm gonna go ahead and switch the attention over here. So if you guys can check, this is Miss Wonder Girl SoundCloud right here. All right, and
You go to the snippet.
and there's stuff right here. This is good stuff so far, and you guys go ahead and check her out. She has 223 followers right now and 34 sounds. So that's really not bad for a year. You've been on this for the same amount of time, right? A year.
No, I had a different SoundCloud, and I just made this one not too long
Oh,
ago.
okay, okay. But yeah, so I'm about to go ahead and block WonderGirl beats right now. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, yeah, that's definitely, you guys want to take a look at that. Y'all guys be sure to check out Miss Wonder Girl. Okay, give her some support. She's cool people, man, and that's one of the things I'm doing is I'm just getting back, into the swing of things, and you know, just hanging out with cool people and helping other people grow, as much as I can. That's what it is. That's what it's about, and I know it's not a lot at the moment, but I want to use what I have to make you know make it work. So you never know what can happen. Somebody may look at it and you know may get a good better understanding. You know what I'm saying? So that people get to know who you are as Wonder Girl. Now, quick question, and I just thought about this. Just popped in my head. Um, what? Now, I see you on Facebook. You have the Rainbow Dash persona thing going on. What
Yeah.
what made you come up with the Rainbow Dash thing?
Actually, it was this. It's a parody on YouTube. It's this man. He makes parodies of My Little Pony, and
Mm-hmm.
his username is Hot Diggity Demon. And I watched his My Little Pony parodies, and I actually like Rainbow Dash on there. She's pretty funny. Even though she gay on there, they made her gay, but
Okay.
she's
Are you
cool.
talking about the parody they made her gay, whatever?
Hmm?
You said you talking about in the parody. You said in the parody
Yeah,
they made her gay. Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay. Either way, it doesn't matter. I ain't sure. Shows. I like the show. Actually, don't judge me, y'all. The show is actually pretty decent. See, what happened was, I had to I had to babysit my little sister, and she told me like she was like, Lawrence, you can go watch My Little Pony or whatever. And I was kind of like halfway asleep, and she was watching it, and I kind of like was watching it with her when I woke up, and it was like, oh, this show's pretty tight. It's a pretty tight little show. So yeah, it's very interesting, very vibrant colors, very good voice acting. And actually, one of the voice actors is actually Twilight Sparkle. Actually has played Bubbles in Powerpuff Girls along with a few other people. Um, she's a very popular voice actor or voice actress as well. So yeah, it's a very good show. But yeah, I'm off on the tangent. Just wanted to say, just wanted to ask that. So, but yeah, want to thank you for stopping by, Miss Courtney, or AKA Miss Wonder Girl, or Miss Rainbow Dash, or Miss Dashiki. Um,
Just call
we
me Dash
we call you Dash. Okay.
or
Yay.
Dashy.
Okay. Yay. Okay. But all right. But thank you guys for stopping through for the comments. I greatly appreciate it. Um, you know, thank you for once again for taking the time. And one thing from Daryl, last thing before I go, he says, "I'll take those answers. Thank you for making music. Continue to do so. No matter what people say, always do music for you. Never for anyone else's personal business. And again, I look forward to meeting you one day." And that's Daryl. That's from Daryl Frazier. And my words, my sentiments exactly. And just as a word of encouragement to you, just keep pushing. However long it takes for you to learn it, learn it. That's what I'm getting back into doing, and just taking the time uh, to just do it because you love to do it. Feel me?
Yeah.
And yeah, it's cool to get the money. You know what I'm saying? I would prefer people get paid for doing what they love to do. But never let the money consume you. Never let the money force you into a decision that you would, not be comfortable with ever. Feel
Yeah,
me?
I
Or
understand.
something that you will regret. You know. Um, Whether it's FL Studio, whether it's whatever you decide to use. Don't let anybody knock you. Don't let nobody force you to be in something. Don't even when you do join a squad or a team or whatever. Um, don't allow that to affect your decision making. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing. Like I said, I want to take the time to encourage you and to keep doing your thing. And definitely looking forward to seeing your progress in future, and also looking forward to having you on Gamers Paradise 5. All right. So thank you everybody for stopping through. Daryl Frazier, Uncle Witch, and Dominique for commenting. Want to thank everybody that's going to be watching this on the archive, and you guys are great. Feel free to go check out WonderGirl Beats on SoundCloud, and when she does get her YouTube channel up, we'll be linking that as well. And we'll see you guys next time. Be sure to check me out. Also follow me on Twitter if you guys want a chance for an interview. Feel free to follow me on Twitter at 210LG, Facebook 210LG, and also be sure to keep it locked right here on my YouTube channel, launched 2008-1987. Music, vlogs, gaming, reviews, hangouts, all that good stuff right here. And be sure to also check out my update video. Have some very important stuff for you guys to check out. All right, and that's gonna be it for me. And I will see you guys on the next time. Peace and God bless.